So one of the first things that happens is when we have the LIS in place, it's going to populate all the demographic information, city, state, address of the patient. But we're scrubbing all this data, so if anything is missed, it's going to go to a review queue. It'll auto-populate all of the insurance information, who the provider and referring provider is. It also gives you the ability to assign sales reps to the referring profile. So if you want to do sales representative reporting, so you can track revenue by referral source, number of referrals by salesperson. The system comes with a sales tracking reporting system that gives you access to all of that detail. We'll also be keeping track of all the insurance profiles and all the insurances that are coming over from the LIS. Now, generally, the way that it works is the demographics is dumped directly into our system from the LIS, along with some procedure codes. So under our procedure file, you're going to see when the demographics come over, it's also going to be posting procedure information, diagnosis code information, referring provider information. And our system's going to be waiting for it. If we get an interface feed from the LIS and anything is missing, our system's going to flag it. So this patient didn't have a diagnosis code on file, so you can go in and actually add those codes right on the fly, and it'll correct it. Now you can say, okay, this charge is complete. Now, you don't really need to go in and manually enter this information. This would be if you want to add a code to a patient's chart. It wasn't entered in the original order. You need to add something on the fly. Generally, the way that it works is everything comes through a queue called our auto-posting screen. The auto-posting screen allows you to see everything that came in your most recent feed from the LIS. It will split it into two queues for you. It'll split it into your open or needs review queue, as well as your posted view. So what I'm seeing here is today from the LIS, we got about 30 charges that came in. I can right-click on any of the charges, and I can see the patient demographics. I can see any of the charge detail. I can see their financial history. Just again, by right-clicking, let's go to the account inquiry. It'll show me the charge that came in if anything's missing. And this is going to be your queue that gives you the ability to edit transactions before they're released. It's going to alert you of any missing information from any charge detail that came from the LIS. It also gives you the ability to modify any charge detail before that claim is submitted. Generally, within our system, our clients like to set up automatic claim submissions, so we'll set it up so every night at midnight it creates the charge or the claim file for the day and sends it to our clearinghouse. Our clearinghouse happens to be Change Healthcare. Now, at any time, a lot of times our clients like to look at account and financial information related to a patient. At any time on a client's account, you can go to the account inquiry screen, and it'll show you all the transaction history. How many charges have been completed for each patient is in white. Payments are in green. As part of your collection efforts, you can go in and put messages on the account, call patients or insurance, and they promised to pay next week. And now what it does is it keeps track by end user, all messages or follow-up activities or anything you did to actually try to collect money on that account. Now, at the end of the day, when the claims file is created, again, you do not need to submit claims on your own. And what it does is at the end of the day, it'll send a claims file, and it's going to send it to a dashboard that you'll have access to view to make sure all the claims have left our system and are now sitting on the Change Healthcare dashboard.